Hey guys, so we're going to be talking a little bit about Venn diagrams tonight. You guys have come across Venn diagrams quite a bit in your school. We use them a lot in language arts to compare and contrast words or categories, stuff like that, but we can also use them in math to work with numbers. So just in case you forgot what a Venn diagram looks like, we're going to show you one right now. Okay, so this is a Venn diagram of green guys. We've got 4 guys here, which is the Hulk, Kermit the Frog, Yoda, and the Grinch. And we've got 3 different categories. So we got body parts exposed, odd-shaped feet, and questionable grammar. You can kind of see in the middle here how the colors of the 3 circles blend together. Well, we're going to place these characters into the circles based on the characteristics or the categories that they fall into. So Yoda here has odd-shaped feet, and he has questionable grammar. So he is going to go right in the middle of these 2 circles. He doesn't have body parts exposed, so he's not going to be part of this circle. You've got Kermit the Frog here, who has odd-shaped feet and body parts exposed, but he doesn't have questionable grammar. So he's going to stay right here in this circle of the 2 category circles there. You've got the Hulk. He's got questionable grammar and body parts exposed, so that's why he's right here in the middle of these 2 circles, but he doesn't have odd-shaped feet, so he's not there in the middle. However, the Grinch here, he's got all 3 characteristics. He's got questionable grammar, he's got odd-shaped feet, and he's got body parts exposed. So he is right there in the middle and part of all 3 circles. That, in a nutshell, is a Venn diagram. So now that you've kind of seen and are familiarized again with what a Venn diagram is, let's see how it works in math. We're going to use it in math to categorize numbers. Alright, so this is a page out of our practice book, and we use the Venn diagrams. And what we're looking for on the first question is going to be, what label should you use for section B? That is this section right here. We see at section A is numbers less than 60, and we see that section C is numbers greater than 50. So we've got about a 10 numbers in between 50 and 60, right? Because we need to know numbers that are greater than 50 here. That would be 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, and so on and so forth. We've got numbers less than 60, which would be 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, and all the way down to 50. So you have about 9 numbers that are going to go right here in this area between 50 and 60. So we need to know what to label that in section B. Now right here in section B, you could write the labels would be the numbers between 50 and 60 would be your label right there. My little pen's not working, so I can't do that for you right now. So that would be what you would write as a label for section B. What are the 2 numbers that could go in section B? What are 2 numbers? So you could use 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, or 59. So there's 9 numbers that you could put right there in section B. For questions 3 and 4, you're going to use the Venn diagram below to answer these 2 questions. Number 3, what are 2 numbers that could go in section B? First of all, we got to figure out what section B is. A says it's even numbers. Okay, so even numbers are going to go in there, which would be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And section C is multiples of 5, which is going to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So right in this middle area here is going to have to be both an even number and a multiple of 5. So if we list those numbers, we got 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, so we can stop right there, right? Because we have 10 is an even number, and 20 is an even number. So those are going to go into this section right there. Now, the second question asks us if the number 15 can go in section B. Well, the number 15 is a multiple of 20, as we can see right here, but is it an even number? No, it's not an even number. 15 is an odd number. So the answer would be no, it can't go in there. So we can use Venn diagrams for a variety of things for organizing numbers, finding out what they have in common and what they do not have in common. So as we go along for tomorrow, we're going to be practicing the use of Venn diagrams. What I'd like for you to do right now is make sure you get your parent signature that you watched this. If you don't understand it, please rewatch the video. Take notes into your notebook if you need to, and make sure that you are writing your summary. And write down any questions that you need me to answer tomorrow so you can let me know, and we'll see you in the morning.